Welcome to You Guys Are No Fun, episode 47. I'm Ryan.
I'm Andres.
And I'm Lorenzo, I guess.
Wait, why does Andreas get to go second?
It's because he's a guest.
Lorenzo, other Lorenzo.
Oh, that's perfect. I like that.
That's what it is.
Because it's usually the other way around. It's Andres and other Andres.
Yeah, because I was born first. So that
Nobody cares about that bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody does.
Who? Tell me one person.
My mom.
And your mom doesn't count.
Oh, well, hold on. Why not?
Because she has to love you equally.
No, she doesn't.
Lorenzo, you going to get all your cigarette ashes out the fucking table?
Yeah, I've been smoking a lot in here lately. Sorry.
Yeah.
It's a bad habit. I'll fix it. I'm going to start vaping.
Yeah, Vape Nation, baby.
Yeah, I'm
Join
going
up.
to start blowing clouds.
I think... Hey, back off your mic a little bit. Whoa. You're louder than me, and I'm loud as shit.
Alrighty.
Look, Vape Nation.
Vape Nation. Does that even work anymore? It's broken. Barely.
Shut up. Anyways. So Charles is out. What's the other one? Chester. He hasn't been here so fucking long, I forgot his name.
Yeah.
He's in India. I think he'll be back next week. I'm not sure if he'll be on the show. I don't know when he's coming back, but if you missed Chester, he'll be back shortly.
Who really missed
No,
him?
nobody missed Chester.
That's
This is the Ryan show. As long as I'm here, things are running smooth. I got the buttons working. I got my vape.
Yeah.
Where do you think I got?
Mics always work.
Coors Light, and I have a golden voice.
A golden voice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you heard me talk?
Oh, God.
It's crazy. Like, you talk to a chick on the phone and she thinks you're hot, and then she sees you. Like, listening to my voice, like, oh, I bet he's hot. And then I show up, and they're like, you're not the same person.
I feel like I just got catfished.
Catfished, yeah. I called a girl once a couple of years. It was years ago. God, 10 years ago.
Was that one of those 1-800 numbers?
No. It was a girl that I had actually slept with, and I think this is before I slept with her. Anyways, I called her, and her aunt answered the phone or something, and she kept listening to my voice. It's like creepy. And she's like, hey, get off the phone. Like, his voice sounds really hot. Like, old lady.
Wait until you see him. Hopes and dreams are crushed.
Remember when there was a tan Eminem back in the 80s? Right here.
There you
I
go.
looked like the tan Eminem that someone dropped in a pile of dog hair. Like someone licked it and dropped it.
Yes.
Perfect. Perfect. All right. So I'm going to turn this music down because it's just oppressive. Lorenzo, tell me about your life.
Everything's been going pretty good as of recent. I ended up picking up my PS4 Pro Spider-Man edition.
Oh, yeah.
Last night.
What time did they release it?
9 o'clock. So it would be 12 o'clock Eastern.
Is that why you were up so late last night?
No, I was up late because I was getting everything like transferred over, and my old PS4 won't connect to my new PS4 via Wi-Fi.
Oh, yeah, because the wireless is all
Yeah,
dead,
so
right?
it's all dead. So now I'm gonna go home, and I'm probably gonna try to wire the two together and see if I can transfer everything that way.
Do you need a patch cord?
No, I
got
think
a ton of them.
I think I have a bunch of shit. And
Where's that little dresser? Oh, I moved it. Yeah, I got like about 40 if you want to take one.
Yeah.
Please take some of my garbage.
You know what's else going to be in there? Vibrators and handcuffs. It's just going to be
No,
weird.
only look in the second drawer. That's where the wires are at.
be careful.
The bottom one is the dildo drawer, and I'm not a big fan of cleaning up after.
Oh, sweet.
I just chip it off before. Belt sander.
I could just see
this is
one
good
of those
enough.
ball washers in your room, just like
This is good enough to use.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
No worries here. Don't even worry about that.
Yeah, just spray some Lysol on, a little disinfecting, you'll be good to go.
No, so I literally hooked it up last night, turned it on, set up the internet to it, and that was,
Downloaded the 1,000 updates.
yeah, and that was about it. I didn't really get into it at all. So today when I get home, I'll play for quite a few. It depends on what I'm gonna play. I don't know if I want to start the God of War Plus first and then get into Spider-Man, or actually play Spider-Man.
I just go straight for Spider-Man. You've
Yeah,
already
dude.
beaten God of War.
Yeah, but the God of War, like now it's in like
The faster
4K.
you get through Spider-Man, the faster I can borrow Spider-Man.
And the faster it's just going to sit around and collect dust.
No, I'll actually play it
Will you?
for at least an hour.
Okay.
oh god.
For at least.
I'll give it a fair shot like I did God of War.
Okay. Fair enough.
You
Even
didn't like the God of War?
Dirk was on the same page as me.
Oh god, you guys have.
No, and then he's like, he's like, you got to go back and give it a chance because it's actually really fucking awesome. I'm like, God damn it.
So what was the issue with the God of War that you?
It doesn't feel like God of War.
It's not supposed to.
Well, then they should name it something else.
No.
They should name it Old Viking.
No.
Old Viking, really?
Because you do go. It does kind of go full circle. You have to play the whole thing. See, you missed out on enough of it that you.
I don't give a shit about story. All I care about is murder. That's all I care about.
Have you not heard about us talking about his Assassin's Creed adventures?
Yeah, I've heard about
You
it.
murder right out of the box. Just like that.
And it's not even people; it's animals first. You
Yeah.
start with animals, you work your way up to people.
Yeah, this is a real life progression. I didn't even realize the new Assassin's Creed comes out very soon.
Yeah,
Like
what is it?
October 5th? Is it 5th?
Something like
What's
that.
this one?
Odyssey, I think.
Odyssey,
Is in
yeah.
Rome?
Yeah, I just keep.
Not Rome. Yeah, is it Rome?
Yeah, it's
Greece
Rome.
or
Yeah, it's
something?
Rome.
I don't know.
I thought it was Rome.
I just keep jumping back to Origins. I don't know why that it just keeps popping in my head.
Because that's the one that just came out, and they both start with an O.
That's probably true.
Yeah.
Well, then you have to reference the Odyssey, and all I can think about is fucking Mario. So that doesn't even make sense.
yes.
Super Mario Assassin Odyssey.
Well, I mean, he does kill Yoshi.
Super Assassin
All the
Odyssey.
time.
All the time. Well, he's a vehicle. It's not a living thing. You
He's
get
a
me from point A
vehicle.
to point B, and then Ghost Ride the Whip.
Be like, I'm out.
Yeah, later, bitch. I'll get a new one. They're free.
They're free.
They come out of these boxes.
So stupid.
Yeah, so that's all I've been doing. I haven't been doing too much playing video games and watching movies, typical everyday stuff.
That sounds great.
What about you, Andres? What have you been up to?
Nothing.
How about those Falcons?
Oh god. Really? We're gonna.
You're wearing the shirt. I thought I'd rub it in a little bit.
Yeah, that is true. This is a tough game. First game, so we won't be the only ones after this weekend that have a loss. So, first game of the season.
Spoken like a true disheartened fan.
No, the only thing I've actually been up to is I actually played Battle Royale, but it's underwater.
Oh, yeah. Is it really called Battle Royale, but it's underwater?
No,
it's what is it? Shark Tank.
it's not close to that.
Sharknado?
Sharknado.
Yeah, you get attacked by sharks underwater.
Yeah.
That sounds awful. I got to be honest with you.
Dude,
It
it's
sounds
awful.
frightening.
Okay, so my biggest thing with this game is the gun physics underwater is not the same as gun physics.
You're not using guns. You're using
You
spear
use guns. You use guns.
Spears.
There's not
And
all.
guns.
Okay, so do spears? Or can you have a mag full of spears?
Yeah. Why not?
I hate you so much.
Exactly.
Just like
This is the future, Lorenzo. You can do whatever you want.
Yeah.
yeah, apparently
I mean, it is a video game. It's not real life.
no.
I mean,
Everything's real life.
When
to
was
me.
the last time you walked outside and saw a battle royale?
Dude.
Every day I
Every
walk
day.
into work. Every day I walk into work. I'm surprised people don't kill each other there every day.
You guys are dumb.
You're dumb.
What are you looking at?
What?
Who is this?
It doesn't matter. I'm just seeing if he's related to somebody I know because he has the same last name. Don't
Okay.
worry about it.
Well, what else have you been doing?
Coonrod?
Yeah, I don't think he is.
That's literally
Or he would
that
come
guy.
up here, right? Because we'd be.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
literally the guy's last name is Coonrod.
Coonrod?
Yeah, I know a guy. I know a guy.
You know a lot of guys.
I know. They calling me.
Oh wow.
Hey Ryan, what have you been up to?
Yeah, Ryan.
Why does everyone forget to ask me about
No,
my life and
I was
what's going
waiting
on?
for him to finish what he was saying, but go ahead.
What were you?
No,
what were
it's
you
okay.
talking
Go
about?
ahead. I was talking about the underwater battle.
You guys were
royale.
just arguing.
No,
Go ahead, continue arguing.
no,
Okay,
go
well,
ahead,
okay.
Ryan.
From now
No.
on, now it's the Ryan show.
No, first
Hey,
of all, it was
pouty-
always the Ryan show. All right, let's not split hairs. No, I want to hear what you have to say about Battle Royale and why there's no guns, but there are guns.
No, we're over it. We're gonna go straight to Ryan.
Are your I was about to say, are your buttons working?
Hell yeah, they are.
All right, Ryan. So
Yeah,
what's
look-
been going on, buddy?
Nothing.
No, yes, something big is going on with Ryan.
Yeah, my vape still works.
No, your vape doesn't just work.
Really?
What was?
You're really liking to suck on that, aren't you? That's the same reaction afterwards too.
think I spit on this table. That's gross.
You met any bro jobs lately with their teeny weenies?
That's the best. If you haven't seen that yet, go to YouTube, search for Bro Job Teeny Weenie. Greatest music video of 2018.
Unless you have seizures, then I'd probably...
No, go ahead. Do it again.
Go ahead. Yeah.
It's a better
Turn the
experience.
brightness up.
Yeah.
Full screen that shit. Actually put it on your TV and turn the lights off. That'd be great. I bought a motorcycle helmet.
What does that go with?
It came with this visor. See?
Sweet.
Well, why did you buy a motorcycle helmet?
Because my truck broke down.
And what is the...
He wants to be safe. He wants to ride his bike
I want to ride a bike.
Oh, wow.
to work.
It's for skateboarding.
Yeah.
Are you going to get one of those...
Okay, skateboard right there.
See?
See?
I thought you were just going to ride one of those Arizona bikes everywhere with a bike helmet on.
Yeah, now I'm going to ride one of those Tempe rental green bikes that you always find on the corner laying outside right next to a bus stop.
Well,
So
now...
scumbag almost missed the bus and he just threw it and ran up.
Yeah, that's pretty much what they do.
I bought a motorcycle. So
Nice.
there, that happened. That happened finally. Thank you.
Congratulations on that.
Long time dream of mine, but I couldn't do it because my ex always threatened to get a cat if I got a motorcycle, and I ain't trying to live that life. I'm trying to live that pussy life.
Yeah, it's not for you.
No, I have really bad allergies.
Oh.
Cats fucking kill me. Some cats. There's been a few that haven't really, but like most cats fucking absolutely kill me.
You like those
How
hairless
does
cats.
that, like, fucking weigh out? Like, okay, you get a motorcycle, I'll get a cat. That doesn't...
Because that would annoy her if I had a motorcycle, and the cat would annoy me.
Did she say anything? Like when you put that picture up?
Oh yeah, it didn't take very long.
Really?
maybe 5 minutes.
Really?
And she sent me a text. She's like, Ryan. I was like, yeah. She sent a screenshot of that post. Are you trying to get dead? And I just responded with laughter.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and she just
You're
said,
like,
Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah, you were like, don't worry. I got a buddy at work. If I die, he'll shock me back to life.
He's got my back with defib. We made a pact. I can use it once.
Once, if it doesn't work, that's it. Just let me go, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
no.
the agreement. We came upon this agreement at work.
You can use it once, but if it doesn't work, you gotta let me. You just gotta let me go because it was my time. You tried to cheat death. I've seen fucking Final Destination. You keep trying to bring me back over and over. That's gonna get me eventually, and it's gonna be way worse than whatever the hell just happened. You know, I can't handle that. Just let me go.
So is that dependent? Like, is it like heart attack situation?
Oh, it's definitely going to be a heart attack.
Or is it like falling in a pit in the chem line or
No,
something?
I will not die of anything other than a heart attack.
No.
I know that.
Well, in your ex's mind, now it's a motorcycle crash. So
Yeah, well, I'll probably crash because I had a heart attack.
And don't worry, I'm going to put the defib in my car.
Oh,
I'm just
okay.
going to follow him everywhere and just wait.
What are you doing? Just making sure you get home safe.
Just lurking around the corner. I see
Just
you. I see you down my street. What are you doing? I'm just making sure I'm just watching out for my buddy.
Waiting for you to check the mail. I know that's hard for you.
would it be weird if you woke up one morning and there's Lorenzo just rubbing those paddles?
Morning.
Just making sure you're okay, buddy.
Just making sure everything's clear. Thank you for watching over me. You're a good friend.
Yes. I'm like I said, man. It's a win-win for both of us.
It's not.
It
when
is.
When it's time for me to die, I just kind of fucking want to die.
Nope.
That doesn't help
That's
me win.
not an option.
That helps everyone else in my life not lose the best thing in it.
Jeez. Really? On that note, let's drink some bad
Let's
beers.
drink some bad beers. I'm pretty fucking cocky for a fat guy. All right, you get the small bottle, he gets the tall bottle, and then you give me whatever you want to give me.
Why does this say Jim Beam and Budweiser on it?
Congratulations. You've stumbled on an American classic.
What?
Yeah. It's Budweiser aged in Jim Beam barrels.
Oh my god.
Because that's a thing that needed to happen.
No.
Yeah, this one is for sure yours.
That was definitely yours. That's gonna be so much fun.
That is going to be really,
And what do you got for me?
really fun. Because we both saw this together. You know what? We're gonna all have bottles today.
We're all gonna have. Oh, thank God, it's not the chai one.
I was gonna make you drink the chai one. I was gonna make you drink the chai.
My eyes were watering already. What is this? Pyramid Apricot Ale. This sounds incredibly refreshing. Are you sure you want to give me this? Because I feel like this is going to be really good.
Apricots?
Yeah, man.
You know what? I'm going to give that to you anyways because the last time you said, this sounds really refreshing.
It was gross. It was like the worst one we had. All right. Fair enough.
I don't know where the bad bottle opener is.
Oh, I just handed it to Andreas. It's right in front of him. It's right here. There you go. It's got a nifty carrying case and everything.
This.
You are absolutely doing that.
That's what it's called. It's the bad bottle opener for the bad bottle beers.
And since you're the guest, we'll make you go first because.
Well, you got to tell us
You're the
what
worst.
amazing beer we got you on this.
First off, I've never used this thing, and I probably gonna hurt myself.
You probably
Yeah,
are.
you
It
probably
usually-
are.
Yeah, the first 2 or 3 times. It's yeah. Keep it on the table. Don't. No. Yeah, no. Don't try to open it up there because shit's gonna go flying.
I got a beer brewed with grape must. What the fuck is grape must?
It's the mushed up grapes they use to make wine.
Yeah. So it's Vino-esque.
Vino-esque.
Yeah, I saw that on there.
Vino-esque.
It's super
Ale.
pretentious.
Vino-esque.
By who's that? Dogfish Head?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's
Yeah, because who doesn't want to have a beer?
It's an IPA brewed on top of grape must.
where does it say that it's an IPA?
And underneath the name. Right up front.
I don't know. I just remember reading the Vino-esque.
Oh, maybe it doesn't. Maybe it's
Yeah,
a mystery. Maybe I read it on the little tag or something.
Because I didn't
Either
see
way.
IPA on there at all. So we're gonna
Either
definitely
way,
figure this out.
There should be no reason
Yeah.
that you combined wine and beer.
Is there a lot of stuff in the bottom of that?
No.
Oh, damn it. I was really hoping it would be all chunky in the bottom.
All right.
I
I'm
get
gonna
it.
eat this beer after I'm done drinking
Oh
it.
no, this is gonna be easy. I've done worse in drunken
Did you get it?
situations.
Only twice?
Yeah,
Good job.
dude.
Really proud of you.
A lot of drinking in my lifetime. A lot of drinking.
Is that,
no
is
big
that
deal.
laughing? Oh, that's cheering.
Yes, it should be. Cheering.
Shut up, people.
Oh, here we go. I can't even.
It sounded so bad.
You got it. What is it?
It's just
The-
IPA with like a grape aftertaste. It's nothing like.
Does it taste like actual grapes or does it taste like purple drink?
Purple drink.
I wish it tastes like purple drink. That would no. It tastes like grape juice, kind of almost at the
Gross.
aftertaste.
I
But it has
fucking
like
hate grape juice.
It has a super sour taste at the end of it.
That
which
was
is
like the
really fucking
worst
weird.
day in the school cafeteria for breakfast was grape juice day.
Grape juice.
What the fuck is wrong
Why?
with you people?
Why
Because
would
it's
that be
fucking
the bad thing?
disgusting.
Why is grape juice bad?
Because it's gross. It's just gross.
Do you not like grapes?
I like grapes.
Do you like grape Kool-Aid?
No.
Oh, okay. I love grape Kool-Aid. I'm curious
Do you
how.
like grape anything? Popsicles? It's just an IPA.
I have an immediate distaste for this.
Oh yeah, I agree with you.
That's
It-
gross.
It's just an IPA with grape. It's fucking weird.
It tastes like they should have like peeled them or something first. it's very like vegetable-y or something.
I could agree with that. That is
It's gross. I don't like it.
No, I don't like that at all.
No,
Wow.
that's-
Like you taste beer with like a weird grape aftertaste.
It's
Yeah.
like you licked all that weird powdery stuff that's always on the outside of grapes. Like you're just licking it off.
No,
No.
that's not very good.
It's so
Since
good.
Ryan
Just
thinks
over
his
Dude, this is like double poison right here. This
Yeah.
is like, well, for dogs, right? Because they can't have hops and they can't have grapes. Why can't dogs eat grapes?
I don't know.
I don't know if
I
that's
think I
a
read
true
that
fact
somewhere.
anywhere.
That's a real thing.
No,
I think it is a real thing.
I'm going to look it up while he enjoys
Like,
his beer.
where's the-
Okay, so since Ryan thinks his beer is going to be so good, we'll leave it for last. I'm going to drink this Budweiser Copper Lager with Jim Beam. It's aged in real barrels. Gross. Budweiser. Why, Ryan? Fuck.
So
This is awful.
I'm on Pet.
yeah, dude, that is bad.
I'm
When
on.
You don't,
I'm
when
on PetMD right now. PetMD.com.
Oh, we're all doctors. Hold on.
Grape and raisin toxicity is well documented in dogs. Although the exact substance that causes toxic reaction is not known, dogs should not eat grapes and raisins because even small amounts can prove to be fatally toxic for dogs.
Oh, damn it.
And just, same thing with hops. It overheats them. Like, they can't regulate their body temperature when they eat hops. It's really weird.
I hate myself.
Yeah, that's...
Yeah, you're really having a hard time over there, huh? Did you
Yeah,
get
it's on a twist top.
It's a fucking Budweiser.
I didn't even look at it. I just started opening it. I was like, that's why I said I hate myself. Perfect. Bunch of assholes.
That's the best part. Oh, Jesus. Twist top. Got to kill it. Now I'm curious about this. So what'd you say this is?
It's Budweiser aged in Jim Beam barrels for no reason whatsoever.
Yeah.
Other than to make it slightly more white trash.
Doesn't smell good.
You want me to put on some Kid Rock while you're drinking that? You call me cowboy, I'm a finger with black. Throw your finger in the air, let me see where you're at and say.
I just absolutely hate anything
That's not how the song
Budweiser.
goes. You messed up the song.
I,
Is it gross?
well, first off, it's a Budweiser. All right,
that's terrible.
that's gross, and just right there, just gross.
Does it have like a full Budweiser taste, or is
Yes,
it like
no.
But can you taste Jack Daniel, Jim Beam?
I can't really taste Jim Beam. Yeah.
The worst of the whiskeys.
Yeah, but that Budweiser,
That is
that
not true.
Budweiser taste is just overpowering. And then what tops it off is it's not super cold. So
It's been sitting at the bottom of that ice.
I know
for like a half
And
an
it's not
hour.
cold. It wasn't cold from the top.
Is that bottle like? Because his is cold.
yeah?
Is it like?
This doesn't have any taste or flavor.
It's Budweiser on this. Tell me.
Nope. It's not. It doesn't. It nope. It's just weird.
It's quite warm.
Yeah.
Ew. I imagine this is what Indians' tears taste like.
Well, you'll find out next week from Chester.
Not those kind of Indians. Feather Indians, not dot Indians.
I gotcha.
Ew. It's got a really bad aftertaste.
It does. Have,
It's not like Budweiser for real. Gross.
Like if your wife was trying to like poison your food, that's the aftertaste you would have if you got done with dinner, and you would know. Like, how dare you?
That's I'm not a fan of that
Ooh.
at all.
What's with the small bottle too? Like
Because it's small batch, bro. They only made so many of them.
Oh, that's dumb.
Really, Kid Rock swimming pool is only so big. It's just the trashiest fucking thing ever. Like, how could we make Budweiser worse? Put it in Jim Beam barrels.
Yeah.
So
We'll
gross.
sell it at NASCAR events.
So when he picked this up, and they were like,
Did he laugh like a little schoolgirl? When
No,
he did
no. I thought it was the kombucha, and I thought we were gonna have to deal with that shit again.
it? Oh,
Yeah,
but instead you got even worse.
yeah, this is way worse.
Let's see how refreshing this beer is, though.
It's so gross. That is so gross. It tastes it might just not go away.
No, it doesn't. Ah, God, Budweiser.
Good thing it's a half-size bottle.
Ugh.
I was like nervous there for a second, Ryan. I thought I was gonna have to put my glasses on.
Oh, this smells like jam, like fresh jam.
Oh, really? It's like apricot jam.
Yeah.
I'm not a huge fan because that was like the only jam we used to have in our house for like years.
Yeah, it's the only one
What kind
no
of
one
fancy
wanted
was
to
this
eat.
tasty?
Is it?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Okay.
What kind of fancy ass house did you live in? You didn't have like store brand
No.
strawberry jelly made of just corn syrup and
No,
strawberry Kool-Aid?
Seriously, I think
Just pour the powder in there and mix it up.
I think we had that apricot jam in there for I don't know, like 10 years.
Oh yeah, no.
And
no.
everybody once in a while would be like, "Man, I just want some fucking jelly." And toast some bread and eat some apricot jam is gross.
It's gross.
It's like ridiculously sweet. Like that's the one thing with apricot jelly. Is
That smells really good.
Yeah.
That smells really good. I'm not gonna
It
lie.
smells like some fresh apricot jam. Yeah. Man, you really lost out on that one. That's pretty good.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
How come you didn't give him the other one again?
Because the last week he gave me a fruit beer and I was like, this sounds really good. And it was fucking terrible. So he was kind of hoping for a double play.
I've
Yeah.
never heard of this pyramid.
Pyramid? You never seen Pyramid Hypervising? They sell it like Circle K.
Yeah. It's not bad. That's actually like very refreshing.
All right. Give me my
like-
good ass beer back.
Yeah, that's actually pretty good.
Sorry, you lost. You lose.
Well, don't worry. Next week you already know what you're gonna get. So
yeah. Oh fuck, really? I'm gonna accidentally drop it while I'm putting those away. Oh, sorry. And I wasn't gonna tell you until like we're already
it's
here.
a can. Was just gonna be lopsided, a lopsided can.
I
You're
can't
just
drink
gonna
out of a
have it.
lopsided can. That's how you get a.
I'll make sure I bring a glass in here for you.
What is that called?
What?
Botulism.
No,
So
that's
you get
not-
botulism. That's what I saw it on PBS. Shouldn't drink out of dented cans or eat out of them. I won, by the way. That's really gross.
Oh yeah, it's
That's
awful.
terrible. I mean, that's gross in its own like private way, the Budweiser thing. But this Dogfish Head thing is gross.
I don't understand the grape in that.
It tastes like grape skins. It doesn't actually taste like grape. There's not grape
Well,
sweetness
yeah,
in there.
because it's the grape must part
Yeah,
of that.
like
it's just-
because you just mush the whole grape up, right?
Yeah.
So it's got all the skins and everything.
I absolutely hate this beer. This Budweiser.
It's
'Cause
fucking terrible.
Like I just took a drink of that, and that's really good. And it's still, I can still taste this. That's
Yeah.
gross.
That's
like
like when
it's
you
fucking-
when you had a family barbecue and they all came in the room and got a little too fresh. That's what that tastes like. It tastes like the inside of Uncle Jim's mouth. When you're like, I'm not Aunt Martha. I know.
I'm not Aunt Martha.
How do you know that name?
oh Jesus!
What's your mom's name? Aqua Martha. Justice League.
Oh shit! All right. So where do you want to start? What are we gonna talk about?
Okay, first off, we're gonna definitely bring up this 2K thing because I really want to know what you found out on
yeah.
this. So 2K or NBA 2K just came out. Well,
No, hold on.
explain this a little bit better.
Okay, so NBA 2K has fucking conned everybody into purchasing their game.
$100 broken ass game.
Yeah, so you purchase a game. If you buy the $100 version, you get the game 4 days earlier than the people that buy the regular fucking version. But not only will you buy the fucking $100 version, but you're supposed to get like perks with it. So you get 100K VC.
Which is their virtual currency, Cody
Correct.
Fingers.
You get My Team points, which also get My Team cards, or you could buy My Team
Is
packs.
that how you like win players or something, or what?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Okay.
you could build your own like fantasy basketball team pretty much with your My Team points.
Oh, sorry, I hear you. What did you say?
You could build your own fucking A. So the whole purpose of it is so that you get like a leg up on everybody else.
Okay,
But apparently that wasn't the fucking case.
so as of today, right now, where we're recording this, spoiler alert, it's September 7th, right?
Yeah.
The game's been out for 4 days now.
No, it came out last night.
No, but I mean early for people.
Yeah, so it came
This
out
is
last.
the early
Oh, today's the early day.
Yeah, today's the early day.
Okay,
so it
so-
gets released on the 11th. Is that what you were thinking? Yeah.
So the shit's still going on Twitter right now. People aren't getting their virtual currency. People aren't getting their cards. People aren't getting their team points. So
This is why I wanted to hear this.
there's a support page. 2K has a support page. So they have a couple of tips and tricks to try. And as of right now, September 7th, they're aware that some players aren't seeing VC in their account or are unable to purchase VC from the in-game store. That's the thing. If you purchased VC and you go look at your balance, it will say -1.
So even if you spend more money
If you spend actual money,
to get other
it will
people-
say -1. You will
Are
have
you
less
serious?
than any.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you're spending more money and you're losing out.
Yeah. So not only did you spend $100 on this fucked up game, you spent more money on top of that, and you still have nothing to show for it.
Oh man.
Yeah.
But not
Oh.
only that, but everyone that I've fucking seen so far has said that the game is so laggy because they've added all this extra
Oh
shit.
yeah, and the servers are all fucked up.
Oh, dude.
So perfect.
Sounds
so
like
let's
every
see.
other 2K.
Yeah.
They said go ahead and send us a ticket. There's try these things first, but also send us a ticket if you still have a problem. So if you have Nintendo, you go to the eShop and do some bullshit. Sony is the one I like. So we have a friend at work that plays 2K,
Yes.
and he plays it on PlayStation.
Yes.
Sony. Unfortunately, we're no longer able to assist with these requests. If you do have issues with a purchase on PS4, you'll have to reach out to Sony America customer support for assistance.
What?
They have steps for Sony Europe.
Really? Are you serious?
Yeah.
Jesus.
That's what I was laughing at. I'm like, I bet TJ's so fucking pissed off.
Wow.
Did he buy this edition?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
He paid the $100. He wanted to play it early. Yeah, that was the whole thing. He wanted to pay
So you have to pay the $100 to play the game 4 days earlier.
4 days early.
And there's absolutely no reason for it because you didn't get your perks.
Yep.
That's great.
You get to play the game. That's way broken.
Okay, so can we finally stop pre-ordering and all this bullshit?
Dude,
Wait until the game comes out. Just fucking wait. Like, your life will go on.
Oh,
if
yeah.
you-
It will.
If you don't, like, you'll catch up. Everything's gonna be fine. Like, I came into GTA way fucking late. I mean, like 2 years after it was out, and I got a jet. I got a fucking, all the cool stuff, that you can have in businesses and all that. I caught up. You can catch up. I didn't buy anything extra. No shark cards. None of that shit. I just played the game.
Right.
Just play the game. You'll catch up.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
gonna be okay. And usually there's like level caps and like you can only go so far with your players, right?
Yeah,
I'm guessing
99.
you can only rank them up so far.
Yep.
So you'll catch up.
Oh yeah,
It's
you'll
gonna be
eventually-
okay.
But that's the thing, though, is
Might be a hard week.
they've embedded this into people that they need to have the currency to be on the same level as like streamers and stuff like that. So they
Well, tell them this is how you learn. You fall down and you get back up. You don't fall down and let them keep punching you in the face, which is what's happening right now.
It is.
You-
It is.
Every time one of these things happens, people buy these games and then they bitch about it, and then they're like, "Yeah, but if I pre-order, I get a cool pair of shoes, dog," and they fucking do it again.
Yep.
But
They're-
that's a ridiculous part about it. Like, how many of these games that do this, where they do pre-orders or whatever, and then they put this game out, and it's just fucking dog shit.
It happened with Assassin's Creed.
well, it's not only dog shit; it's fucking broken.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
you can't even
absolutely
play
broken.
the game. Which makes it even worse is not only did you spend extra money, but you can't even play.
You can't. Yeah, you can't. Like, you can barely get online,
Yeah.
and when you do, it's laggy as shit. And that's the main appeal of this, right? Like, build a badass team and start playing
Yeah,
against
playing,
so you
playing
can talk
against other
shit.
people. Yep.
Yeah,
Exactly.
So
It's
when
really talk shit simulator, is what it is.
Pretty much. That's what the game is about.
And that's what it is you built a volatile situation where you are better than people when you play against them, but are you really better than them? They're going to be on the same crappy server as you, so they're going to have the same fucking issues as you. It's just crazy.
But some people have fixed it, or it didn't happen to them, or whatever. So they're going to be ahead of everyone, and they're going to be the real shit talkers. And they're
Oh,
going to
yeah.
win.
Yeah.
They're going to win the shit talking
I just,
trophy. There's a trophy, I'm guessing.
Must be.
I just don't get it. Like, why would you even put out, like, you have these betas. You have betas, you have alphas, you do all this stuff. And then even for that, like, people who pre-order games, they usually give them, like, a little bit of extra time like this. But it shouldn't be this bad.
Right? This should have already been through beta.
Right.
Well,
But that's what. But they sold this game making people the beta users. Like, this is what this.
Yeah,
is,
right.
It's,
We don't have to hire beta testers anymore.
Yeah.
People will pay us to beta test our own products.
But the thing is like with this product, it comes out every year. You're not changing enough of the game to say that it's
Oh no.
It's
It's a sports game.
Yeah,
like, there's only so much you can do.
every year the same fucking thing is
you know,
happening.
you know what's really shitty about that, and they'll never do it. Why don't they just update the rosters? Well, they're not going to do that because they can make $60 every year or
Yeah.
$100 every year.
Yeah,
now.
instead of like causing like what you said, just update the rosters, make it easier. Like pay like $15 to get like an extra something instead
Yeah.
of buying a whole new.
Every
fucking
year,
game.
pay $15 and you get a new outfit for your cheerleaders. I don't know. I really got nothing. I don't understand sports games. I
Yeah.
haven't played a sports game since like 2001.
You know, and it's funny. Like, all these games that are sports games or multiplayer or anything online, they always have this issue. And then, like, when you have a really good solo game come out, like Spider-Man or God of War, do you hear issues about that? Like, I haven't heard
No,
anybody
I haven't
talk.
heard anyone having any kind of issues with God of War, like at all.
Like, not even a little bit.
You know what?
And I
that
think,
is?
and then not only that, but
the only issues
they.
I've heard is like people fucking think it shouldn't be part of the series.
Well, no.
I mean,
Old Viking.
Yeah.
Now for PS4.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, it's personal preference at that point. It's not. It has nothing to do with the gameplay. Like, it's solid from day one. Like, it was solid.
Yeah, but we also heard about that almost. What was it, like 2 years before it actually launched?
Yeah.
It's hard. It's got to be hard to. Well, here's the thing: with a game like that, you really only have to do minor graphical tweaks and update the roster. You're not really reinventing a whole new engine.
Right.
I mean, when you go from like system to system, you are. But they're already working on those 2 years,
Yeah.
and then they just put new skins on the players when the
Yeah, pretty
next
much.
year's roster is updated.
Like, they
Yeah.
haven't done anything crazy. Like, it's literally a basketball game. Like,
Yeah.
what else do you need to do? Oh, okay, so I put a little bit of graphics into the basketball, or I did this and that. Like,
You can see the dimples on the basketball.
I don't care about that. I want to make sure that my guy is actually
I want
like,
to get on fire.
yeah, like seriously, like stuff
NBA
that I
Jam
want it to
style.
work from day one. I want it to work. Like, I paid
Dude,
$100 for this
That
to work.
that time is gone, dude. That
Yeah.
the time of like when I bought Assassin's Creed, there was a fucking hour worth of updates before I could even fucking play it.
Right?
So I spent 2 hours downloading it because I had to download it, and then an hour updating it. Why wasn't that shit patched on their server until I could download the full fucking game? Why did I
Right.
have to wait an hour on top of already waiting 2 hours? I could have walked to GameStop and bought it and been back.
Isn't that the? It drives me crazy because not only do you download it and you do the install and the update and everything like that, but then you fucking load the game and then it's another.
Yeah, like why isn't the patched version the one I'm downloading?
Yeah, what is that?
I don't know. It's laziness.
That is fucking crazy.
And it's like, I've already bought it. They know I'm not going to be like, fuck this, I'm not doing this, and I'm going to turn it off. I already paid for it. I have to fucking wait.
Yep.
They got us by the fucking balls.
That is pretty much true.
I was telling him, we should stop talking about video games altogether. I'm going to start reacting to reaction videos.
Yeah,
Just so we can see what other people see
Yeah.
from their perspective. Be
Yeah, but-
like, this is what I like about this game. No, it's not.
No, it's
First
not.
off, you're reacting because
This
peop-
doesn't seem genuine to me.
Yeah.
no, that doesn't.
Like, you could probably go on there right now and see somebody reacting to 2K and be like, this game is amazing. I can't believe.
game is fire! Like that's not accurate at all. It's terrible.
But then you read all these reviews or like the actual customer that's purchasing this, and they're like, "This game is dog shit." Like, why did you put this out? Why
This
are we
game is a
dealing with?
cunt?
I
Yeah.
cannot believe that fucking PlayStation did that. I'm just still thinking
That's
about
hilarious,
that. That
isn't
is
it?
The worst
They're
thing.
like, we don't know how to fix it on PlayStation. I'm sorry. You'll just have to call them, and maybe you guys can work it out. Because I don't know what we did.
You think there's gonna be like a thing to fix that, or you just? Fucking
I'm assuming
screwed
that
the day
they're
one?
they're gonna have to figure out before
There's
the
going to have to be
11th.
some refunds. There's going to have to be.
I'm thinking before the 11th, they have to make sure that they give everybody their money.
Either that you get your money like today at some
Yep.
point, or there's going to be a lawsuit. There's going to be a lot of lawsuits.
Yep.
Or one very large lawsuit.
Yeah.
That you made a promise that you didn't deliver on, and they paid extra money on top of that.
Yep.
You paid for a premium service that you didn't provide. See you in court.
Yeah.
And they'll probably get some high-powered attorney. I mean, they'll get a group of like 200 people together on some forum, on a 2K forum.
Yep.
And they'll be like, we should all sue. And be like, fuck yeah, we should. And when you get a case that big against a company that big, you'll always get one of those fucking big shot Jews to come out and be like, I'll represent you. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, well, and they already know that like this is an easy case for them. Like you presented it to them. You're going to get the game 4 days early. We're giving you all this extra stuff. Where's my extra stuff?
Yeah.
I
It's
paid
a
for
pretty, I'm not a lawyer, but it seems like a pretty easy case to argue.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, I mean, 2K's already. What would they got sued? What 2 years ago?
they get sued all the
For
time
the same
because-
kind of bullshit?
No, they got sued because they were digitally like uploading their people, and all their tattoos and everything on all the basketball players were technically artwork made by these
Oh,
tattoo
yeah.
artists.
I forgot
And
about that.
so
They were just, and they didn't pay the artist?
Right.
Wait. It was the actual,
Players.
tattoos on the players?
Yeah.
But that doesn't make sense.
And
Did the artist win?
yeah,
No fucking way.
yeah, because they said that they had the rights to the artwork. That's like anytime any of these players.
So
get,
why
like-
doesn't he sue CBS? They're putting it over the airwaves.
Because they probably
Or
pay-
TNT or
they
TBS.
probably-
I don't know where they play basketball anymore.
Well, that's more like live action. I don't think that's the case.
I
of
don't
it.
know.
Well-
Or like on a sue ESPN because they say it's live. You can't sue them. They play clips on ESPN.
That is
sue
true.
ESPN.
Yeah, but doesn't ESPN or not ESPN, like all these sports networks or whatever have something worked out with the ESPN because they're like
They have something worked out with the NBA, but they don't have something worked out with tattoo artist guy.
Yeah, but
Oh,
the thing is,
you're
they're
saying-
stealing
okay.
their art. I don't think you're stealing their art having it shown on TV on an actual person.
Oh.
I think when you
So it's
recreate-
because they redrew the art.
right.
correct. I think that's the case that they're
Okay.
probably playing with, where it'd be
That's
like,
dumb. Why would you sue? Like, are you that broke that you need to fucking sue them for something so fucking
If you're
stupid?
putting art on professional athletes, I'm pretty sure you're making money.
Yeah. So why? If
Well, you got.
If I was a professional athlete, I would be like, I'm not going to that guy. He seems like a real fucking asshole.
Yep.
But the thing is like everyone's got to have their fucking handout. So it's like, oh, they expect to get paid for things that they aren't technically supposed to get paid for now.
I don't know.
I want to get paid for stuff I don't do.
That is,
I mean, I do normally at my day job, but
you want to do it
hey,
offhand too.
He likes to play a lot of solitaire at work. So
I
Why
do.
you gotta spread all his rumors like?
because hey, you could tell.
Did you see what
Between-
level I'm on?
Between the two of us, we get about just enough work that one person can do.
That's right.
So I'm
that
playing.
is not necessarily true.
I play
Not
my,
in the past couple of weeks.
No,
It's
not in the-
pretty fucked up. Did you see what level I'm on Wordscapes?
What level are you on?
I'm on level 2,112.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, do you want to know what Ryan's highlight of the day is? Is when I'm sitting at my desk and he knows I'm probably playing on my phone, and he hears my name over the intercom, and he's like,
Got you.
he's like, yeah, you go out there and you fix that problem, like this motherfucker right here. Like, god damn it.
I just get to sit there and fucking not do anything. Oh,
But it was like that for quite a while, but we've been getting smashed lately.
Yeah, there was actually the past 2 months were like boring, and then like this last month has been. Let's not talk about our day jobs. Oh.
that is a
Let's talk about this kid who cut his fucking head off.
wow. What a transition, people. God damn.
Well, that's what I think about all the time when I'm at work. So there was this kid in Russia, Pavel Mativ. Sorry, I don't speak Russian. He was playing in what old people call computer games.
Yes.
He was playing a computer game. It's like, is that what you still call it?
Solitaire.
Yeah. Like, who calls it a computer? It's a video game. You
Well-
don't call it computer games. Even if it's on your computer, it's still a video game.
Yeah.
Old people say computer games like it's still Minesweeper.
well,
Minesweeper.
are you surprised that they didn't say that was a Nintendo?
Yeah, he was playing a Nintendo on his PC. Oh, he's playing with emulators? He's going to get sued. Nintendo's coming for his ass.
That's why he did this.
That's why he did it.
He's
oh,
like-
they're going to get me.
Yeah. You can't emulate any Nintendo games anymore on this. You're gonna get sued.
Yeah.
Don't
So-
do it. Don't do it.
Why is that?
It's all very I don't know. Look at this butt. Fantastic. There's an ad on the side. Anyways, apparently he lost I don't know how they know this, but he lost a computer game. Quote fingers. He went outside and chopped his own head off with a chainsaw.
Yeah, but you forgot the minor detail of him playing with other people. Was that
It was an online game, but they don't know what game it was. They don't know if he was goaded into doing it. This is all a guess down here. That other part. That's a guess. They guess it's there's groups that on the internet that try to get kids into either hurting themselves or killing themselves or doing dumb shit. And there's a game called Blue Whale. They try to brainwash them online, and they get them to try to do all these. There's 50 steps. There's 50 things they have to do to where they either are so exhausted that they collapse, and start self-harming or kill themselves. Which is like that sounds like the kind of thing that like a mom would make up when she's like afraid of something. She's like,
Yeah.
"Oh my god, there's a whole group out there." Like the kind of thing that would go around on Facebook, and you would immediately look it up on Snopes and be like, "This is bullshit."
Yeah.
But I highly doubt it. Like, fucking kids are eating Tide Pods.
Not anymore, dude.
Snorting
They're sniffing,
condoms.
snorting condoms. There's a new one now. I forgot what it is.
seriously,
What was
if
it?
You could get them
It's
to
something
do
really
that-
bad, isn't it?
Oh, smoking scorpions.
No,
that's
there-
the new hottest.
yeah,
there's something new that's going around.
God, scorpions didn't even make it like 2 weeks.
I know. It was some. I can't remember what it is, but some kid got burnt like super bad on his neck, like
What?
real bad. Yeah, I was reading it in like
They're making nooses and hanging themselves and then lighting on
What-
fire and seeing how long they can hang before the rope breaks.
that sounds like a challenge.
Please, if you're listening to this, do not do that. I don't want to get sued by your parents or 2K or
or
whoever-
anybody associated with
whoever's
it.
suing people right now.
Yeah,
I don't
no,
wanna-
I don't understand like all like the challenges thing. That's just
God,
so dumb,
I-
so dumb. But like when
I
you
just
put
can't-
somebody in like a situation like that where you're telling them like, I want you to self harm yourself or do something like that. That's I don't know if it's far fetched, but it's not
Where were the parents? Like when you first get your kids on the internet, be like, look at me. None of this is real. None of those people matter. It's only there for entertainment. Like, don't take any of this shit seriously. And then repeat that every week until they're like 30.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you see, like, you look at it now. We'll go back to the whole thing with Ruby Rose. Or who was the other one that quit? Oh,
all of them. A whole bunch of fucking people.
Because they got their feelings hurt. Like, dude, I talk to you through a microphone. I don't care who you are. Do I care about your feelings?
Yeah.
No.
I mean, do they care about our feelings? I mean,
Go
wipe your
be
tears
like,
away with your $100 bills. Fucking
Yeah, be
Yeah,
like-
I always look at the Woody Harrelson thing
Oh, yeah.
in
just-
Zombieland. I can't believe Bill Murray's dead. It's just like, nobody cares.
Mac Miller's dead.
I don't.
Are you going to be okay?
Yeah, I will be.
Okay.
I promise.
All right. That's breaking news. Breaking news. You hear it first.
Bum, bum, bum.
Mac Miller's dead, and moving on. So it sucks that this fucking kid is dead. It sucks that the parents weren't around. This is like the new talk we need to have. We don't need to have the sex talk anymore. You need to have the internet talk.
Right.
Like, the internet's full of assholes. If you run into them, go somewhere else. Or just block them. Like, you can block people on Facebook. You can go you just don't pay attention to it.
Isn't that
it's
crazy?
not real.
Isn't that crazy that we have to talk like this? Like, internet bullying is a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to bully people on the internet all the fucking time. All the time.
Yeah.
And it was hilarious.
You still probably do.
No, I don't. I used to go, so we used to,
Oh, dude, I still do.
back in the day, IRC. Remember IRC, anyone?
Yes,
Internet
I know.
Relay Chat,
Yeah.
back in like 1995.
Yeah. That's
We-
when you had AOL. I mean, seriously.
We would
bro.
go and like raid the like Christian and Mormon chat rooms and be like, hey, anyone want to trade pics? And they'd be like, sure. And they'd send a picture of like their little smiling like 15-year-old Mormon face, and you'd send a picture of a chick sucking a horse's dick.
Wow.
So you really up the ante. Like,
Yeah.
we're starting here, but I'm going to start us here. Like,
Or like the worst thing I've ever seen in my life was, I wish I still had that picture. It was a great one to circulate. It was a naked midget with both of his feet on either side of a bathtub, spread eagle jerking off while taking a diarrhea shit.
nice.
Wow.
It was pretty hardcore. I wish I still had it.
Why? What would you use that for? What reason?
No,
Inter-
my
it-
desktop wallpaper.
I guarantee you could probably have some midget do that for you.
This
for
is
like
why nothing bothers me
20
anymore. I
bucks.
saw that when I was 15. This is why nothing bothers me anymore. I'm just like, oh, okay, whatever.
But it's just crazy. Like, that's how
Was
bad
that-
it's getting.
Was that your mom's current boyfriend at the time? Is that why?
No.
You just walked in the
My,
bathroom.
my,
and-
my mom's midget boyfriend, Joe C.
Shorter version of everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just crazy. I just don't understand the whole, like, internet bullying thing. I don't get it. Like, if you're getting bullied, turn it off. Walk
Yeah.
away.
Walk away.
Like,
Um,
oh, okay. Sorry, guys.
So, yeah. He's like, I don't want to do this anymore. I'm going to go do something else.
Like, literally, like, take my headphones off. Like, I can't hear you now.
Like, I might go outside and, I don't know, eat an apple or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, like, oh, my God.
I don't know what it is. kids
People are
do
so
anymore.
fragile now.
Yep.
Everybody has feelings.
I don't know if that kid was fragile. He cut his own fucking head off with a chainsaw. I couldn't do that.
I don't know what he
And
was
I'm
doing.
a grown ass man. I don't know how he did it. He had to have created some kind of like elaborate Rube Goldberg machine that dropped the fucking
my God.
running chainsaw onto his head. Because you can't just hold it down. The second it hits your neck, you're gonna go like that. You're gonna let go.
Yeah.
I wonder if he like had it running and just
Yeah, like
kinda
taped
fell,
it.
fell onto it.
Yeah, and then put his head down and then dropped it. But he had to, man, I had that
Dude,
good aim.
you have to.
I'm telling you, Rube Goldberg machine.
That's
It
probably
has
like
to be
started a
something
marble.
serious. Yes.
It rolled across the yard.
And all you
it
hear
hit
is
all
the,
this shit.
the chainsaw the whole time.
was eating breakfast.
Ding, do, 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 do. Boom, chicka, boom, boom.
Oh wow!
Sorry to this family and the kid.
My God, he's a genius. They don't speak English. They're Russians. They hate us. We're enemies now.
I know.
Don't you read the news?
No, we're not enemies.
We're enemies.
We collude with
We're
the
frenemies.
frenemies.
Yeah, that's what we are.
There
with
you go.
Russia.
That works.
Bunch
that
of
works.
white girls fighting with each other.
Okay, on to some better news. What's next?
What's next? What were we going to talk about is you guys have been trying to get me to watch Upgrade.
Oh yeah.
I finally watched Upgrade last night, and it was actually pretty good. Like it looked cheesy in the trailers, I guess. I mean, the idea sounded cool, but it looked kind of cheesy. It wasn't like a big budget movie,
No.
but it wasn't a sci-fi movie.
No.
It was somewhere in the middle, and
It's one of those things like you go into it expecting this,
yeah,
and you come out
getting that.
Yeah, it's
if
awesome.
If you haven't seen the preview or heard anything about the movie, it's a guy gets paralyzed and super genius, not Zuckerberg or Steve Jobs or whatever, or Tesla guy, what's his name,
Elon Musk
type guy, invented a computer chip that he can put in this guy's neck, and it will bridge the gap where his spinal cord was severed and give him computer abilities. Like the computer will make him better and stronger.
Yep.
He's the $6 million man.
Pretty much.
Pretty much,
But
except for he doesn't have robot arms and go.
That is true.
But yeah, it was actually pretty cool, the way they did it. And I mean, the story, I guess, was almost predictable. That was the only thing that kind of bothered me. And then it redeemed itself on top of it, like, because I kind of saw where it was going, right? When you're like, oh, okay, well, I know who the bad guy is, and then it goes to who I think the bad guy is, and there's another bad guy on top of that, and I'm like,
Yep.
oh shit, I expected that one, but I didn't expect that one.
Right.
That's pretty great.
And I think that's what fooled us at the end, because I think even after watching it, you're like, did that really just fucking happen? Like, I cannot believe that just happened. And not only that, but the way the guy gets trained through this whole entire thing, you never see that being the villain.
Yeah, it was
At
pretty.
all.
It was pretty
At all.
awesome.
Especially because, like, right in the middle of it, it's kind of like
Trying to stay spoiler free as much as I
Yeah.
can.
But like the middle of it, it kind of makes you like you're like, oh, that guy has nothing to do because they're pretty much trying to get rid of him, and then it's
Yeah.
it's a good movie.
Yeah, it was good. The villain was good. The little wormy guy, I liked him. I thought I guess at some point I was like, wait, this guy's supposed to be like ex special forces or something. He's like 5'4".
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But he did good. Like sometimes those wormy kind of guys do like menacing really good, and it works. Like who's the guy that he was in Watchmen? He was Freddy Krueger. He was what's his name? Jackie Earl Haley.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He does that kind of thing good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he was Freddy Krueger.
where he's not like a really big guy, but
Yeah.
he can do menacing really good. Like when he was
Rorschach. He
Rorschach.
fucking did a great job.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
great. He did a really good job with that. So he can do that really well. And this guy kind of did the same thing where you're like, I'm not scared of this guy, and you're like, I'm kind of scared of this guy.
Yeah. Like like when he walked in, right? He wasn't like anything crazy, and then you see all the shit that he can do, and you're
yeah,
like,
you're like,
okay.
damn, this guy could fuck me up, blinking his eyes. But the fight scenes were cool. Fight
My-
scenes were really cool.
my favorite is when he first fights.
That was in the trailer. You can spoil that one.
Okay, so when he first like runs into the first guy after he has the computer chip installed in him, the computer takes over his body and is like, I know all these fighting moves, and he's like, well, you have to give me permission to use your body, and he's like, okay, and he just starts getting like just railing this guy, like hitting him with plates, and
He beats him on every object in the kitchen. And he's like smashing him in the face with plates and glasses and shit. He's like, stay down, man. Just please.
But it's what's funny is that the guy is still talking, like the main character is still talking, but the computer is like running his
Yeah,
body.
it's
So
control-
it's
yeah.
like the guy's turned away. He's trying not to look at what the computer's doing. The computer's just fucking,
Yeah, like whenever something really bad happens, he just like looks away or closes his eyes or like just tries not to look at it. That was pretty cool.
I think he played that role pretty good. Like
Yeah.
but him saying that he has this computer in him, but he's also still like the main one
So
that's
like
doing everything.
in the face, he's not like I'm in a super intense fight scene. Like his body is moving quick and fighting and everything, and his face is like, I don't want to do this right now.
Which makes it entertaining because you really have a sense of two different.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
characters.
for sure.
That's
And-
what I really liked about it is you really do feel like it is like a
The
separation between the two of them is.
And I think the camera work they did when he was in like full on computer mode,
Oh yeah.
where they put the camera like right behind his head, like almost like a third person view, and everything's moving, but like the camera is like extremely focused on the center of his head. So like while he's stepping, his head is like still in the. It's very kind of disoriented, where his head is still in the center of the screen, but his body's moving and everything else is moving around him, and it is kind of a little bit disorienting, but it kind of feels cool and it feels very robotic.
Right.
Kind of like his movements. It feels like he's just almost like he's walking, but you don't. When you step and you bob up and down, like he's not doing it. He's just walking in a straight fucking line.
Yeah.
Like yeah, I don't know. It was just really cool. The camera work was really, really like very like something Sam Raimi probably would have done.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No,
Yeah.
it for how low budget it was, I think it's very underrated. It is a very underrated movie.
Yeah,
Oh, definitely.
I'd give it a 4 out of 5. Yeah, it was really good. I'd probably watch it again one day when I'm sitting around bored. I'll be like, I'll watch that movie again because I want to watch him do the thing that he did. to
Yeah.
that guy after he hit him with the plates.
Oh yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I know that was like literally the worst part of that movie. It was like, holy shit.
There's a lot of them on this. There's a lot of them.
No,
I think that one was the fucking worst.
I don't
Oh,
know.
yeah.
I don't know the shotgun or whatever.
Well, because they moved away from that guy and focused on him, and it just
Yeah.
splattered.
like
that one was
in
all up in there.
the kitchen. Like they
Spent all of their makeup effects on that.
Yeah.
What happened there? That was pretty fucked up.
So my question to you though is, could they make a sequel of this?
I think they could.
They could.
I totally think
They
they
could.
But would it be?
It would have to be the reverse of that, of what happened, and it would have to be.
But the only thing is, if they did a reverse of it, you know he would go back to being paralyzed. Like that's the
No,
thing.
man, come on! It's the future. There's some kind of medical miracle they can find.
I mean, they didn't find a medical miracle. They let him walk with his computer. So at one point in time, you got to think the reverse of this is he's gonna take over.
Well, yeah, but maybe I don't care if he gets paralyzed. It's the sad ending, and you were like, "That's how it fucking ends." Really, that'd be great.
Oh, I guess that is true.
No, I really do think that they could.
And he comes to terms with it.
No, the only way that I think that they could make it is, like we'll say that you're saying that he would go back to being paralyzed. I have a different feeling. I think that he would take control over the computer, like a real human should.
All right, here in the chat is the new challenge is to throw boiling hot water on friends.
That's what it is. That's
Are
what
you
it is.
fucking kidding me?
Yeah, and the kid burnt like, dude, seriously, like 3rd-degree burns, like on all over his body. Fucked up.
That's that must have been there for a while. I didn't think anyone was watching. Yeah, that's fucked up.
What?
Yeah.
Who would do that? You know, John came at me once with a lighter and a can of WD-40, so I guess I can understand that kids are
Really?
dumb.
Can I record that
What?
so I can get internet famous?
No. Yeah, I guess. Well, it happened like 20 years ago.
I mean,
We were
now.
probably real
I
high.
mean, right now. Right
No.
now. No. Okay.
One, I don't think he's here, and two, no.
He'd be like, "Oh, well, I don't have a lighter, and I don't think I have WD-40." So
No, I have both of those things, and John would absolutely do it because he's a maniac. So no, let's not do that. Yeah.
boiling water.
Yeah.
What about you, Lorenzo? You think they could do a sequel?
No, well, I was trying to. I think they could, and the thing that I think would be the biggest difference in it is I think that he would take control at the end. Like he would be able to take over his own body and make the computer do what he wanted it to do, instead of it the other way around.
Yeah, they'd have to put up a firewall or something. And the third wall, the computer breaks through the firewall, and then it becomes Lawnmower Man 2,
Do you think
Job's
that,
War.
You think that girl would come back in to kind of help that situation?
The wife?
No.
The computer hacker, the one that helped him the first time.
Oh, the one that was only in there for 3 minutes?
Yeah.
And don't ask her gender?
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I can't believe she was only in there for like a minute. Seemed like
But
that
it-
was going to be more of that.
Yeah,
That was
I
weird.
definitely thought that too, because I was just like,
I was like, oh, is this who he's going to be working with the rest of the movie? And then, like,
she just kind of
Later.
disappeared. Yeah, it was just like,
I'm taking my shit. I got to go. That was kind of weird, huh?
it was kind of weird. It kind of left you with like a sense of like, unfinished, unsatisfied.
They'll make a movie. So when she hacked into him, she stole the code, and now she's going to make her own chips. Yeah, that'll be the second one. They'll focus more on that character,
That'd be kind of
whose
nice.
gender we do not assume.
But would it be like, would it be that guy, that computer chip fighting other computer chips? Would that be awesome? Where he was like, oh, you know what? I need this guy back to help me.
Double computer chip.
Yeah.
Fight.
Like, upgrade. Another upgrade.
Upgraded.
2.0.
Upgraded.
Yeah. Windows 95.
If that was the thing, the Windows logo just right at the bottom, just floating.
Right? Like he opens his eyes in the morning and it's all doom 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 doom. Fucking Intel Inside sticker on his forehead.
Oh my god.
Probably got one of them i7 blacks.
Yeah, I know, right?
What's up?
I just thought it was a good movie.
Yeah.
I'm glad you watched it finally.
Yeah, it was very entertaining.
Would
Yeah.
you say that's been the best movie you've seen so far this year?
No, absolutely not.
And I'm not
Absolutely
including porns in there. I'm just saying, like, actual movies that people would watch.
I think I like Deadpool 2 more.
Oh, by far.
I liked Infinity War. I don't know if I loved Infinity War. I liked Spider-Man Homecoming a lot, but I don't know if that was this year. I just watched it this year.
I'm just gonna stack
And
those
Thor.
up.
And Thor Ragnarok I watched this year.
Nah, definitely not this year.
Uh,
Dude, Thor Ragnarok was probably the best one.
I also watched Office Space this year.
The whole thing?
Yeah, on an airplane.
Oh, the movie.
Yeah.
Office Space.
Yeah.
What were you thinking?
The Office. I was thinking The Office.
Oh,
I mean, I've seen it 100 times, but I just watched it this year. So
oh yeah.
it's a really good movie.
Do you feel like that at work, that you just want to take shit that bothers you and go outside and just crush it with the...
Yeah, all the time.
Actually, I don't feel like that. I feel like I just want to take it over to one of our acid tanks and just drop it in.
Dump it in there.
Oh, we have
Problem solved.
we have a really, like, we want to do this so bad, and it's fucking Albert's headphones.
Oh, yeah.
I would
These
love
giant
to,
headphones.
I would
Oh.
love to steal those and just go to, like, the HF tank and just drop it in there.
We're kind of like leaving the listener behind, but there's a guy in our office. There was these humongous fucking headphones, and he's just at his desk pretending he's in a meeting.
Oh, the best part
And you
is-
could just be wearing like a Bluetooth or on like a tiny headset like the rest of us wear that only go over one ear. These are like humongous cans that
Yeah.
he wears them while he's
Oh.
walking down the hallway. It's like there's no fucking way you're connected to a phone call right now.
Right.
And you still
Oh,
have
yeah.
those giant fucking headphones on.
Well, the best part is you guys forgot to tell the listeners, is he will fucking tell people that they are noise canceling.
Oh.
It's not even that he tells people.
It's
there's like a
awkwardly.
cute chick that works up front, and like she was kind of new, and he walked over to her completely unsolicited, and it was just like, "Don't worry, these are noise canceling." So I don't know, because the two of them kind of get loud when they talk. So I don't know if it's because of that. If he was trying to make a joke like, "Hey, you guys are talking loud," but he's kind of weird. So
Yeah, that's not. I don't get it. I don't understand.
don't worry, these are noise canceling. Like, oh, good, big dog. Holy shit, you want to park your car for me when you get to work too? Jesus fucking Christ. All right, let's get the fuck out of here. Well, that was fun. We talked about video games again. Look at
I
us.
know.
Man,
I know.
Get
Why,
back
did
to
you
our
not
roots.
talk of video games last time?
We talk about all kinds of stuff.
Last time
man.
we talked about video games a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there's a lot of video
And then
games.
sometimes we just talk about absolutely fucking nothing.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's
Just
the way to do it.
craziness.
So what
Just make sure before we sign out and do all of our stuff, when you're playing Spider-Man, make sure you do the finger guns.
Finger guns. All right, and don't forget to, while you're playing Spider-Man and you're taking a break, stand up, stretch your back, head over to nofunshow.com. Look us up on Facebook. We also have a Patreon where they have stuff. We have stuff there. There's some things. I
Yeah.
don't know. Our only patron, Chris, will tell you there's things there.
Yeah,
We
you
even
should-
talk to him on there sometimes. You can talk to us on our Discord. We'll even respond to you because we're not pricks.
Yeah.
So,
Except I'm not on there. One of these
Yeah.
days. One of these days.
well,
I'll
me and
join.
Charles and Chester are, and that's all that really matters. So
Oh.
for episode 47, I'm Ryan.
I'm Lorenzo.
And I'm Lorenzo, I guess.
Lorenzo too.
Other Lorenzo.